And today, I have a story to show you guys, which is probably one of the best yet. There was a massive, and I mean massive, #walkaway campaign with thousands upon thousands of people in DC. I'm sure you guys know what the #walkaway campaign is, started by Brandon Straka, but man, it has morphed into something massive. But of course, you know, right-wingers, conservatives, can't have nice things. They just wanted a moment to rally and have fun, celebrate their love for the country, their love for the president, but of course, Antifa agitators, BLM agitators just can't let that happen. How dare you guys be happy and celebrate this evil, deplorable country and president? And so they came in, they caused a ruckus, started a fight, but it didn't necessarily last that long because the police officers were on hand, grabbed them, and put them in handcuffs faster than you can say, I'm on the spot here, handcuffs. Alright, yeah, faster than you can say handcuffs. So I gotta show you guys this. We gotta talk about the contrast. The right is always being demonized by the media, but what's the real story? That's what I want to show you guys. Let's talk about the contrast between right-wing rallies, their representation, and of course, left-wing agitators. But before we do, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a new video, since that's by far the best thing you can do to support the channel. And of course, like I've been doing in all of my videos for the last 2 or 3 days, we here at the Liberal Hive Mind are sending our best wishes and prayers to the president, his wife, and of course, everyone affected by the COVID virus. Now with that out of the way, let's roll the tape. Alright, so here's the first story, straight from the Gateway Pundit. Hey Chris Wallace, police arrest violent BLM thugs after they crash Brandon Straka's massive walkaway rally in Washington, D.C. And when they say massive, they truly mean massive. Look at the scope of this rally. The enthusiasm is beyond the charts. In fact, the Facebook group for #walkaway is nearly at 500,000 members to this date. Growth, growth, growth upon growth. So of course, you know liberals can't handle that. And then we've got this tweet right here. BLM riders appear to be turning things violent in DC. And then police officers handle it just the way they should. Swift justice is enacted. DC Antifa, quote, ringleader Jason Charter arrested again at #walkaway rally. He cried his eyes out waiting for transport to booking. So once again, we've got an Antifa ringleader, a commander like the last time, crying like a little baby after being arrested for causing a ruckus, causing violence at a right-wing event. When's the last time you heard the opposite? When was there just like a women's march or something, or any leftist event for that fact, and some right-wing guys just came in and started attacking people? It doesn't happen. People demonize the Proud Boys all the time as doing exactly that, but I can't remember the last time I've ever heard a story. Find me a story, prove the context that they were the aggressors and just showed up and started attacking people, and I will submit the point. But I highly doubt anyone will be able to do that without just sending a cut-up clip of something happening without the context. And what I fail to understand about these Antifa and BLM weirdos attacking an event like this, the #walkaway campaign, where's their grief? It's just uncontrolled anger in any direction that's not left. It's always BLM and Antifa attacking groups for being hateful, not inclusive, blah blah blah. Well, let's really put their hypocrisy or their lack of education or understanding into full display. Look at this right here. This is the poster for the March on Washington for the #walkaway campaign. Look at all of these names. Brandon Straka, Dan Crenshaw, Scott Pressler, Lorenzo Lamas, David Harris Jr., Katie Hopkins, Maj Toure, Blair White, Shamika Michelle, and it goes on and on and on. Look at the diversity. Look at the representation. You have Latino people, African American people, white people, a trans person, multiple people of the LGBT community, Brandon Straka, Scott Pressler, Blair White. I think there's a couple more, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to claim that they're part of it. But how is this not inclusive? This is more inclusive than most groups out there. It's more inclusive than the Democrat Party. But they don't want facts. They just want to attack anything that loves America. And that's probably the place where we're going to start segueing. Here is the point of this video, or at least the thesis of this video. The contrast could not be more clear. Look at this tweet. Thousands of Trump supporters are marching in DC chanting "walk away from the Democrats," a sight to see. And look at the first comment. Notice, no looting or rioting, no drugs and no pay. You see they are Republicans. Once again, a peaceful protest. Love for country, love for the flag, love for the president, just love all around. Inclusion, all kinds of people from all kinds of different walks of life under one banner, the American banner, showing you what unity and patriotism is without identity politics. And Vernon Jones was there, my favorite Democrat, him and Leo Terrell, absolutely #1 on my list, but he's another man who shows really what possibly could be, what unity is all about. He's on the Democrat side of politics, but he's showing love. So much so, in fact, that he was with a group of people that were outside the Walter Reed Hospital, sending a positive vibe and positive energy to the president who's just been diagnosed with the COVID virus. The contrast could not be more clear. This is what the right side of politics is about. Check out the clip that we got from Vernon.
Can you say, feel the burn?
this clip where he was at the hashtag walkaway rally, and it's just an amazing representation of unity, of bridging the gap, of bipartisanship, something that this world is missing quite severely right now. But this is what we see on the right side of politics. This is why so many people are in fact hashtag walking away, because the media is painting this image of deplorable, evil Trump supporters who want to take away your rights and they hate people from XYZ group. But when you actually see them, they're the complete opposite. While liberals, from someone on Twitter to an actual talking head, political figure, or thought leader, are wishing the absolute worst on the president in his recovery from the coup, Republicans are standing strong, supporting him outside the hospital and showing their love and kindness. Meanwhile, Democrats and the Democratic media, by extension, are busy politicizing it and spreading once again fake rumors. All of a sudden, we're hearing stories of the president is having trouble breathing. He's going to be put on a respirator, trying to make it seem as if he's in a dire situation, and they're all talking about the 25th Amendment. And of course, where are all of these claims that the president is having trouble breathing, that these Democrats are literally running on some of these massive media outlets from, of course, anonymous sources? It's a complete joke. The New York Times is even saying that the president's state is very concerning and he's having trouble breathing. Well, let's put that to rest really quick, because the president 5 minutes ago from recording this video just came out with a message for the American people. Check it out.
I came here, wasn't feeling so well. I feel much better now. We're working hard to get me all the way back. I have to be back because we still have to make America great again. We've done an awfully good job of that, but we still have steps to go and we have to finish that job. And I'll be back. I think I'll be back soon. So I just want to tell you that I'm starting to feel good.
I'd say it seems like he's doing pretty well. Of course, I really hope that things don't get worse. We have to be realistic here, but it just goes to show the phony narratives, the politicization, and the vile vitriolic attacks on the president based from a point of partisanship. The contrast could not be more clear from top to bottom. They're attacking Trump supporters on the street, launching vile statements at the president, spreading fake stories. Meanwhile, the other side is just wishing the president good, loving their country, waving that flag, and just, proud to be Americans. And so I ask you a very simple question, which I ask you very often. What side do you guys want to be on? Because the answer is pretty damn clear for me.